Alright, there's going to be a time where you're going to drop your trailer. Like in this situation, I'm at home. I got my truck up there by the house so I could wash it. And oh, I slept in it too because we had relatives here and there was no beds. But you're going to get away from your trailer. Maybe you want to drop it and go to dinner or go to the mall or Walmart or whatever. And you got it in a safe place. What you're going to want to get and have on your truck is a lock pin. Is a kingpin lock pin. And what that does is it keeps somebody else from backing up and hooking up to it and taking off. And it's pretty basic. There's the pin, as you can see. And you just don't lose the key, because then you won't be able to back up to it. And it's going to get greasy over time. This is pretty new, but you see that grease. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe it down. Oh, actually, I'll just use the grass here. That'll probably work. But you want to try to keep it as clean as possible. Otherwise, it's going to get all over your hands and all over your clothes and inside your truck. Okay, let's put this. Go. And I went ahead and took it off now because, like I said, you don't want to forget it's on there and back into it will damage your fifth wheel. And another little bit of advice on a trailer. It's a good habit to get into. Some people do, some people don't. Some companies demand it. But me personally, I always like to have a lock that will go in the back of your truck. You seal it from the company you pick up at. They'll have their own seal, or you seal it yourself. But you always have your own lock, even if you're empty. It's just a good habit to get into now. Because of the way I'm parked, and you can see the trailer's leaning, the landing gear, the left side there's down a little bit than the right one. It's kind of got a twist on the trailer, so I can't close my doors because they're out of alignment. But as soon as I hook up and get on that flat road over there and it's nice and level, we'll close right up. So first time that happened to me, I couldn't figure out. I thought the doors were broken. It took me a while to figure it out that I was just on unlevel ground. Okay, there you go. That's trailer security. Okay, another thing for your trailer is for 89 bucks at Home Depot, you can get the Ryobi 18-volt lithium battery blower. It's light, it's easy. You don't need to mess with any kind of fuel or spark plugs or anything like that, which is, you're just going to blow out the back of the trailer with it. It's also good for blowing snow off of a load. I had a load coming from Canada. It was a hazmat load and had snow all over it was empty totes, so but it was still considered a hazmat load, and they had left it outside for a couple months and it was covered with snow, so I had to take my hand. And the reason you want to get all that snow off the containers is because as you go south and it warms up, that water will start, the snow will melt and water will come out of the back of your trailer, and now you got a hazmat violation. So this is also good for in the winter to get snow off the products or the cargo. But anyway, it's also good. I got a broom also in case this breaks down, but this makes it a lot easier and you get a lot cleaner, especially when you're getting food grade material. They're really picky on how clean the trailer is. A particular brand of lock that I like to use is the Enforcer. They got pretty much everything type of lock that you need. You got this for the kingpin, which I just showed you. This is the Enforcer also, but it's an adjustable lock for when you're carrying high value loads. This is the type of lock you want. It's heavy duty. It adjusts to the different kind of trailers that you might have. These come in and out. It's got a really super heavy duty lock. And unless they have a blowtorch or a Sawzall wouldn't work too good, because of this is all going to be full of metal too with the trailer doors. So probably the only thing they could use on this is a sand grinder, and that's going to make a lot of noise and it's going to attract a lot of attention. And so this is good for high value loads. I haven't had to use it yet because I haven't carried any high value loads, but that's what you want to have if you are going to carry high value loads. The other lock, the third one, I got the one on the trailer, which is just your basic padlock. Then I got the second one here, which is the kingpin lock. Then I got the high value load lock. But the fourth one, actually, there's four, would be your brake lock, which what it does is, don't mind the mess, I'm currently cleaning it up, but anyway, it's an air cuff lock, and what it does is, say you're leaving the truck, or even if you're going to just a bed or something, you put it covers the locks up, the trailer and the tractor. And let's see, I think I got to put it on the other way. But anyway, it covers up the, there you go. It covers that up so that nobody can get to release the brakes and drive off with your truck. Even if they can hot wire it, they got to break through this first. And this is pretty rugged. They're going to same thing. How are they going to cut it? They're going to have some special equipment that's going to make it harder for them and slow them down. And let me tell you something about thieves. They're lazy. That's why they're thieves in the first place. So the harder you make it for them, they just move on to the next guy. They really, if they see it's going to be too much of a hassle, and that's the whole ideal behind it, is to not make it easy for them. They're going to just move on. And of course, you never want to leave your truck and tractor in an isolated spot where nobody can keep it on it. So, you know, you stay in truck stops, you stay in rest areas, you stay in places where there's a lot of people, and you should probably have no problem. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but it sure does make your odds a lot better. Okay. And that's it.